Mr Speaker, a future in which Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and England continues to flourish side by side as equal partners. As equal partners. These words are not mine. These are the words of the Prime Minister. A Prime Minister who promised us equal partners, but her rhetoric is in ruins, as her government's record has shown time and time again. The Tories don't believe Scotland to be an equal partner, but a second-class nation, worth only of second-class treatment. Throughout the entire negotiating period, the UK government has treated Scotland with contempt. And you know, as I look around, and I can see shaking of heads, and I look at the chamber, I look in front of me. Where are the 13 Scottish Tory MPs that were to stand up for Scotland? In this debate, which is so crucial to Scotland's future, the Tories aren't just found wanting. They're simply not here. They've disappeared.
I thank my right honourable friend for giving way. He is making an incredibly powerful speech. Will he agree with me on a matter of respect and a matter of contempt for the Scottish people and for our Parliament? If this government and its MPs continue to treat Scotland with the kind of disrespect that we have seen throughout this Brexit process, it will only make independence for Scotland more likely and come sooner.
It's good news.
Well, I thank my honourable friend for that, and I will make a prediction to this Parliament that Scotland will become an independent country, and I'll say simply to the UK Parliament, keep going. You know, since we've come here, we've had English votes for English laws, we've had the power grab that's taking place, and the people of Scotland will one day make their judgment on what is happening. Mr Speaker, I want to make some progress because I'm aware that many other people want to speak. Throughout the entire negotiating period, the UK government has treated Scotland with contempt. Scotland voted overwhelmingly to remain, yet the will of the Scottish people means nothing, absolutely nothing, to this Prime Minister. Instead of engaging meaningfully with Scotland during this critical time, the Prime Minister chose last-minute photocalls and stage-managed events in Scotland, all smoke and mirrors, to dress up the fact that her government couldn't care less about Scotland, and we can see it tonight. The Tories think they can do whatever they want to Scotland and get away with it. They think they can railroad this deal against her will and against her interests. The mask has well and truly slipped for the Tories. Let me say this. Scotland is not a second-class nation, and our people do not deserve a second-class deal. This proposed deal is a non-starter, and a no-deal Brexit is unthinkable. That means the priority now must be to stop Brexit, and the SNP has made clear we will support any steps which would secure Scotland's place in the European Union, in line with the votes of the people of Scotland. But we've also said that if the UK is to leave the EU, by far away the least damaging option is to stay in the single market, which is 8 times bigger than the UK alone and the customs union.